You're watching USA News Hub, your home for breaking headlines, trending sports stories, and exclusive updates from across the nation. Imagine becoming one of the world's highest-paid athletes at just 21 years old. Imagine being the face of global brands, lifting Grand Slam trophies, inspiring millions. But behind all that success, there's a small childhood secret Coco Gauff admits she kept hidden for years. A secret that started with a little girl, a mom's perfume, and one tiny act of stealing that changed everything. Today, we uncover the full emotional story, Coco Gauff's new career milestone, and Rick Macci's bold prediction that could rewrite tennis history once again. American tennis superstar Coco Gauff, known for her explosive ground strokes, fearless mentality, and Grand Slam brilliance, recently opened up about a childhood habit that left fans laughing, smiling, and feeling closer to her than ever before, in the middle of a breakthrough year filled with massive endorsements, elite partnerships, and non-stop spotlight. Gauff revealed a personal moment many people would never expect from the world's most marketable young athlete. Involves innocence, curiosity, and a little crime, she proudly admits to committing again and again. Speaking during her newest partnership announcement, Gauff confessed, "I used to steal my mom's perfume all the time. Not occasionally. Not once in a while. All the time, as a child." She said she couldn't resist sneaking into her mother's collection, hunting for one specific scent that made her feel, well, grown up. Her mother preferred stronger, heavier perfumes. But among them was one softer, lighter fragrance Coco fell in love with. "There was one that was super light," she recalled. "When I smelled Miutine, it reminded me of the first real fragrance I ever loved." And suddenly, the tennis world saw a different side of Coco. Not the competitor who survives 3-hour battles on Arthur Ashe Stadium. Not the $31 million a year superstar. But a little girl, tiptoeing past her mother's room, reaching for a bottle, and imagining who she could become someday. That soft memory is now at the heart of her newest role. Coco Gauff is officially the U.S. ambassador for Miu Miu Beauty's Miutine fragrance. For Miu Miu, one of fashion's most influential brands, Coco Gauff isn't just a tennis champion. She represents confidence, creativity, youthful energy, and a global cultural impact that grows by the day. This partnership isn't random. In fact, Miu Miu has been orbiting around Gauff for years. The brand previously collaborated with her sponsor New Balance, creating some of her most unique, standout on-court outfits. From the bold color palettes to edgy silhouettes, those designs helped Gauff become not only an athlete, but a fashion icon in the making. So when the opportunity came to extend that relationship into beauty, everything aligned perfectly. Her personality, her global influence, her authenticity, her connection to fragrance going all the way back to her childhood. For Miu Miu, it wasn't a marketing move. It was a story only Coco Gauff could tell. This fragrance deal is only part of a gigantic financial year for Gauff. According to Sportico's 2025 rankings, Coco Gauff became the highest-paid female athlete in the world. Her estimated earnings, $7.9 million from tennis prize money, nearly $23 million from sponsorships. Total, $31 million for 2025. And her endorsement lineup looks like a Fortune 500 dream. New Balance, Mercedes-Benz, Bose, Rolex, Head, Baker Tilly, and now, Miu Miu Beauty. Her commercial rise isn't accidental. Brands admire her maturity, discipline, clean reputation, and massive global fan base. And as a 21-year-old American with a Grand Slam title already under her belt, she is the face of the next generation of U.S. tennis. Just behind her is Aryna Sabalenka with $30 million and Iga Swiatek with $23 million, proving once again, women's tennis remains the strongest financial force in global women's sports. Tennis Coco Gauff's roller coaster 2025 season. While the endorsement soared, her tennis season delivered a mix of triumph and frustration. Australian Open, quarterfinals. French Open, champion. Wimbledon, early exit. US Open, early exit. These results show both her brilliance, and the inconsistencies she still battles. But one man sees what comes next more clearly than anyone else. Trophy Rick Macci's bold prediction: Coco will be a different player in 2026. Rick Macci, Serena Williams' legendary former coach and one of the sharpest minds in tennis, made headlines with his latest prediction about Gauff's future. Macci tweeted, "Coco will be a different player in 2026. Serve will be a weapon, the forehand more compact, and overall strategy controlling the center of the court. She already has the best defense on tour. With these improvements, she will be knocking on that #1 door." Coming from Macci, this isn't casual praise. This is a forecast. A warning shot to the rest of the WTA. A declaration that Coco Gauff hasn't even hit her peak yet. And for fans, this is a thrilling thought. If Coco, already a Grand Slam champion, improves her serve and forehand consistency, the world #1 ranking is no longer a dream. It becomes almost inevitable. Globe showing Europe-Africa. Coco's own words: Grand Slams matter more than rankings. Even with the rising pressure and constant comparisons to Serena Williams, Gauff remains grounded. When asked about chasing #1, she responded calmly, "I prefer another Grand Slam. I feel like people remember your titles more than your ranking." That clarity of purpose separates good athletes from icons. Rankings fade. But trophies, especially majors, define legacies. Gauff knows this. Her team knows this. Her fans know this. And brands like Miu Miu clearly see her path stretching far into the future. So the little girl who once stole her mother's perfume now leads a fragrance campaign for one of the world's top luxury houses. That memory, sweet, childlike, simple, has turned into a global story of identity, success, and growth. From her mother's bedroom to the biggest tennis stadiums on earth, to the front page of the beauty and fashion world, Coco Gauff continues writing a story that is as inspiring as it is unpredictable. And if Rick Macci is right, the most exciting chapters haven't even been written yet. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a story that's shaping America and the world. We'll see you in the next update.